Hello, this is Ashee from Crafting with Ashee and welcome to this paper crafting tutorial. I hope this finds you well. I'm going to show you today how to make this lovely bow. Isn't it gorgeous? And this features the Take Your Bow die and the matching designer series paper from Stampin' Up. And this is the die here. It's a lovely big die. Now I've run this through the die cutting machine twice, so I've got two sets of it, and I need two sets of everything except the very smallest piece here where I only need one. So I've got all my pieces set up here. So I should have 6 of the largest strip, 4 of the middle strip, and then I only need 1 of the center strip. That one you can use, save. It's a lovely matting and layering piece for a card. Okay, so we're going to start off with our larger strips. Now this is just the way I've decided to make this, use this. Now you need to start off with whichever side you want to be on the out. So do you want this to be on the inside or this side? I want the red. And you basically want to fold them up. So you take each point here and you're going to fold it up like that until this side meets this side here. Okay, so let's see. So you want this side there to meet this side there. Just like that. Okay. And then we're going to attach that with a little bit of glue. And you can see here, these are going to be the outer points of your pieces here. So you can see here, I should rather say like that. Okay. So let's put a little bit of glue. I'm going to use Tombow. You can use whatever takes your fancy. I'm not going to use a lot. You can always add a little bit later if you need. And I'm just going to add like that. And I'm going to put a little bit more in. There we go. So you see? And that's going to be your first bow. And you're going to see this outer piece here. And on the back you'll see all the rest like that. Okay, so let me show you on another one, and we're going to do the same for all of these strips. So I'm not going to do all of these on camera, otherwise I'll bore you. You're going to take this, and that side at the bottom is going to meet this little piece at the side here, and then you're going to put some glue. So put some glue here where I know it's going to be covered. Bring this round, and it's just like you're making a bow, one of those bows that you wear on your lapel, almost a crossover. And you're going to see these two pieces are then going to get joined together, and that will be the base of your bow. But we're going to make these bows for all of these pieces, so I'm going to get on and do this for all of these pieces, and then I'll see you in a second. Okay, so I've done them all, so nearly all of them. So I've got 4 of the small ones, and then I should have 6 of these larger ones here. And then this one here, I've still got a bit of post-it note on this one. Let me get this off. I use post-it note to hold the die to the paper when I'm die cutting. I'm going to use my bone folder. Bone folder is an invaluable tool in your craft room, and I'm just going to give it a little little brush to get it going. And then I'm just going to bring the two ends to meet each other at the base here. And I'm not going to do it too tightly. Just a bit of glue. Make sure they're even. Pinch it closed. Hold it. There we go. Okay, so now we're ready to start to assemble our bows. We're going to take 2 of the large ones, and just where the points overlap, we're going to join them. So I don't want to have a huge overlap, because it will make it too tight inside to fit everything. So just where the points meet, I'm just going to overlap, and then a bit of glue, pinch it and hold it like that. So let's do it again. Bit of glue here where the points overlap. Take these 2 together. Doesn't matter if they're not exactly the same, as long as it's roughly the same, which, yeah, it's fine. And then the last 2 for this one, again, just where the points overlap. Bring these 2 to meet. give it a good press to pinch it close, because all glue is pressure adhesive, so the stronger you give it a press down, the better adhesion you will get from it. So always remember that with glue. If you don't want it to stick down firmly yet, don't press it down. Once you do want it stuck down, give it a good press. Now we're going to do the same for these little ones here. Again, just where they meet. You could use wet glue, dry glue. You could use tear and tape for this. You could use Seal Plus. You could use whatever you want really, but I find you could use glue dots, but I prefer the wet glue. It gives me a little wiggle room and I feel it gives me the best adhesion. Okay, so they're all of our pieces done. And now just make sure you know which is your small and your big. We have 3 large ones, so we're going to now put these on top of each other, and you don't want them at right angles. You want this one butted up as close to this one edge as you can. So you're going to just take it over bottom, bit of glue. That's a bit much. I'm going to just wipe off a little bit of that because it's a bit much. Okay, and then we just want it to one end so it's butted up at an angle, just like that. It's not at right angles, but more at an angle, do you see? And then again a little bit of glue on the bottom here, and that should fit in just like that. And this is what I said to you, you don't want to make it too tight, because otherwise it will be difficult for things to fit in. And can you see how it's already starting to come together? Okay. Alright, we're going to go in with this next one, the smaller one. Just give this a press down, doesn't want to go. I'm going to interweave these between the two. And then this last one will go in here. I can put this one on first because it doesn't want to stick. Let's put that in like that so it's at right angles, and then we are going to just hold that in the centre. If it doesn't want to stick, just get your bone folder in, give you some welly to get it really nicely stuck down, just like that. Do you see? And then this little piece is going to sit right in the centre. So where the overlap is where it's going to get glued in. So this is why I said don't make it too tight. Because it's not easy to hold it in place. Okay, and there is your bow. Isn't that pretty? So let me clear the decks a bit and you can have a look at both of them here. There are 2 bows. I hope you liked them. If you did, I'd be grateful if you could give it a thumbs up so YouTube know, and please don't forget to subscribe to future videos. If you want more information about the project, the supply list, the measurements, etc., it's all on the blog post, and you can find the links and all my social media links in the description box below. So thank you again, and until next time, enjoy being creative. Bye.